Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Missy and this is Missy's Yarniverse and More. Welcome in if you are new here, which we do have a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for coming over and checking out my channel. And for those of you who have been hanging out with me since the beginning or thereafter, thank you for continuing to come back and um, catching up on all the fun that we go through on this roller coaster of a crochet life, right? So, why are we here today? Today is Thursday. So that means it is Twisted Thursday Mandala Madness. And we drop these videos every Thursday morning. Mine comes out at 5 a.m. Central. Amanda's comes out at 6 a.m. Eastern. Who is Amanda if you are new here and you don't know her? Amanda is Obsessive Crochet Lady. If you do not know her, her link is in my description box. Go check her out. Her and I, at the end of the summer, had been discussing working on a project together, kind of making along over long distance. And we couldn't quite figure out what we wanted to do. We both love amigurumi, and of course, that was where our brains first went. And we couldn't figure out a pattern that we both wanted to do at the same time. And she makes a lot of blankets. I make a lot of blankets and donate. I'm always making blankets. I always have at least 4 or 5 on the hook going at one time. Um, so we start discussing doing a make along with a blanket. Then we had to figure out which blanket to do. Well, she had done the Mandala Madness, which was a CAL in 2016 by Helen Shrimpton at crystalsandcrochet.com. She really loved the blanket, and I had yet to make it. Lifey stuff and all that, I had just never got around to it. So I told her I would look at it and we would check it out. So I was like, sure. She had gotten some Christmas yarn cakes from the Knitting Network that she really wanted to use in that blanket. So I was like, okay, Christmas version it is. Well, I couldn't find any Christmas cakes that have my decorating colors because I do more whimsical, not traditional. And I looked and looked everywhere and just could not find anything. So I told her, I said, why don't I just do the Mandala Madness in my favorite Mandala colorway? Why not? Um, which happens to be Nifflers. Well, she loves that color also. So we were talking. She's like, but if you do that one, I'm going to want to do that one. But I really want to do my Christmas one. And I told her I really wanted to do a Christmas one. Still couldn't find any Christmas cakes. So I was like, what the heck? I'll do the Christmas one with you. I'll just order the separate skeins of yarn and I'll just switch colors rather than let the yarn flow. And we talked about it a little more because after I had brought up doing it in this, she was really wanting to do one in this. So hence Twisted Thursday Mandala Madness was born because we were both crazy enough to even think about doing 2 Mandala Madness blankets at the same time in tandem. Yes, we are doing a Christmas version of our colors of choice and our favorite Nifflers in the Mandala from Lion Brand, um, the yarn cakes. And this is the Nifflers information and the pretty colors. And it's a lightweight number 3, 5.3 ounces or 150 grams, 590 yards or 540 meters, 100% acrylic. And yet again, my eyes will not let me read what the hook and needle recommendations are. I seriously need to write them down on a big index card in black magic marker because I can't memorize them. I look at too much yarn every day. So yes, we are doing one in this one. And then our Christmas colors. If you have never seen the Mandala Madness, like I said, it was a crochet along in 2016, released in 18 different parts. There is an additional bonus number 19 part because number 18 ends where the blanket is round. If you want to square it off, you can do that additional part, but it is not necessary. All of the parts of the pattern, all 18, are available for free on the website crystalsandcrochet.com. All you have to do is go over there, set up an account, put in a password and your email, and no, they do not spam you with 50,000 emails. I actually don't get anything in my inbox showing that I even, I'm sure, like, if they released another CAL or something, they might send you an email, but yeah, you don't get spammed. And if you are more along the lines of doing things in video tutorial form, Amanda has been using the video tutorials. I have been doing the written version. So I have printed those parts out. She is using the video tutorials. Those are on All in a Nutshell. If you type in YouTube and look it up, it would be Mandala Madness part whatever, part 1, part 2, part 3. And it's all broken down and she walks you through the whole thing. I'm not a tutorial kind of girl. I prefer the written pattern. But if you leave it round at the end of part 18, this is what she would look like. Granted, your colors would probably be different because not everybody's the same. And then, like I said, there is a bonus part, number 19, that would square the whole thing off. I'm still undecided whether I'm going to square it off or not. It just depends on how I'm feeling about it once I get to the last round to finish part 18 off. I do believe Amanda is leaving hers round because that is, I believe, how the other two that she has finished have been left. So once Amanda and I decided we were going to do this make along, we invited you viewers to join along with us if you choose to. Doesn't necessarily have to be the Mandala Madness. It can be any blanket in the round, even a granny square blanket. And if you would like, you can send us pictures of your progress and we will spotlight them on our channel or in post. And we had decided, since she has gone back to work, she has a lot of lifey stuff and she is very busy. Plus, she also has other projects and things she does on her channel. I have a lot of lifey stuff I am doing, plus some health issues and a lot of stuff going on my channel. So we decided we were going to do no more than 5 rounds per week. So it's less, no stress, just relaxed. And we finish the blankets when we finish them. We have no time frame saying, oh, we need to have this done by this date. No. If it takes us till next March or a year from July, then that's when we get done, right? Because we're doing 2 of them. So with that being said, we have been doing 5 rounds a week. And so far, we have pretty much been on track. I think there was 1 week that I was 1 round short. And that was about halfway from where we are now. But I ended up being able to make it up the following week. So this week we would be on track to do around 66 through 70. I'm not even going to do that count anymore because I know they are getting so big, and the bigger they get, it's going to be impossible to do all 5 rounds on both blankets every week. And otherwise, we're not going to get anything else done, and it's going to consume our every waking moment. And we know that ain't going to happen. So did I get 5 rounds done this week? No. Not on either one of them. A lot of you know I've been having off and on AFib events for over 2 weeks. And I am just drained and not feeling well. And I'm waiting to hear back from my cardiologist from the test results at the hospital on Tuesday to let me know how we're going to proceed, because I definitely want to get myself feeling better. So, you saw the colorway for the Mandala one. That is in the Lion brand Nifflers. But my Christmas version is in a 4-weight. And I ordered my whimsical colors from Herrschners. And these are all Hershey. I have 2 of these that are in the baby line because of the color. And then the others are in the regular worsted. They're all 4-weight. It's just like this one was in the baby line because I preferred this in Pixie Pink over the pink that was in the regular worsted line. So this is Pixie Pink. And of course, these are a 4-weight, and they are 100% acrylic, 8 ounces or 226 grams, 489 yards or 448 meters. They recommend a US size 7 knitting needle and a US I9 crochet hook, machine wash and dry, made in China. And once again, a 4-weight. So this is Pixie Pink from Herrschners. Very soft yarn. And the other one in the baby line, and goodness gracious, I'm throwing stuff everywhere, is the color Cloud. And these are all same specs. And let's see. And then the others, the skeins have gotten so small, I've had to wind them into balls. And these are what's left of them. I'll be probably within the next several rounds, I'll be breaking out another skein. So we have lime green, and then we have Victorian Red, and we have Seaspray blue. Yeah, this one's almost gone. This won't even last a whole round. So I know a lot of you are like, those are Christmas colors if you've never seen them, but yes, they are. In my house, my kitchen is also done in Pioneer Woman, and those colors pretty much blend in with a lot of the Pioneer Woman stuff I have, so I can actually leave it out all year round if I want to, once it's done, and it won't look out of place. So we will start with the Lion brand Mandala, since that's the one we talked about first, to see how far we've got. And folks, I have no ends woven in for these rounds that I did. We are still attached to yarn because we are working in the round. And we have not cut off again yet. So yeah. So where did I end up? So this week, we were starting with round 66, which is in part 10 of the 18. I did round 66. Round 66 was a nightmare. Yep, it was a nightmare. So 66 and 67 and 68. And when I pick this back up, I will be on round 69. So I only got 3 rounds done this week. I'm not mad about it. I'm lucky I even got those in with how awful I've been feeling, with no energy whatsoever, and all I want to do is sleep. I even tried working on them earlier and I kept dozing off. Um, so yeah. So what does it look like now that we've gotten through round 68? Go back further. Oh, come on. This bag is always in my way. I really need to get this room organized. I just need the energy, guys. Vitamins are not working. So I'm back as far as I can go. Here is our Nifflers version. And they're looking a little floppy because of the work we've been doing right now. It's really getting hard to hold it up now. But this is where we're at. And we've got a lot of detail going on. Oof. Thank God I put double stitch markers in there. See, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. And I don't know if you can see more of those extended trebles. If I could get away with not doing them, I would. But all the way around. That's why I said that round was a nightmare. Plus puff stitches, popcorn stitches, whatever. Yeah. I thought this one was bad. And I don't even know what the next two rounds look like that I would have completed for this week had, excuse me, had I had the energy. I haven't even looked. I'll work on them when I pick them up again. Yeah, it is what it is. So we knew this time was going to come where we were not going to be able to get all 5 rounds done, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I have no time frame. I would love to have one done before our fair, but our fair comes too early, so I know that's not going to happen. So it would have to be a project to turn in for next year, probably. So yeah, one more look at the Nifflers, and they're getting big. I took pictures of them spread out on the queen size bed in our guest room. And yeah, it kind of shows exactly how big they are. But guys, I love how these colors are playing. Yeah, I'm glad that I chose the Nifflers to do this one in. It was a good choice. So there's that one. And then our Christmas version is humongous already. Yeah. It is definitely huge already. Yeah, you can see how big it is. But I did get to the same round. And on that one, they're telling you to work in 2 colors. But with the way I was feeling, it was tangling so bad. I was like, you know what, I'm fine. I'm just going to do it in the color that I'm just going with the flow. So I don't need the color change. I really don't. So yeah, this is where we're at with the Christmas. And it's gotten pretty big. I will try and remember to post the pics of these laying on the queen size bed so you can kind of really see how big they are. So yeah. And that is my Christmas version. I think it's turning out so pretty. And I'm liking how the color changes are going. I started with the white and I got static electricity going. And then I went to the Pixie Pink and then to the Victorian Red and then to the Seaspray Blue and then to the Lime Green. And I'm just going to keep going with that same sequence. For the Mandala that's in a white lightweight number 3, I'm using my 4.5 millimeter dots. And for the Christmas version, which is in a 4 weight, I am using a 5.5 millimeter dots. And I better put these back in here so I don't lose them, because I will. They'll end up in a bag with another project, and then I'll be, where is my crochet hook? So yeah, guys, that is where we're at this week. Unfortunately, I think the days of getting 5 rounds done a week are long gone. At least for me. So, because they're just getting too big. And we knew that they were going to get there, so yeah. And I'm anxiously awaiting to see how far Amanda got, because we do not share pictures, nothing behind the scenes. And so I'm just as surprised when her video comes out as you guys are, and she is just as surprised as I am when as you guys are, when my video, see, I can't even, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. So this one is going to be a little shorter than normal. So yeah, I'm not sure how many I will get done for next week. I don't know how complicated the rounds are. I have not even looked any further than where I stopped. And right now we are on rounds that are very time consuming, and they seem like a vicious cycle. So yeah. So but anyways, if you guys are making one and you want us to see and spotlight your blanket that you're working on, go ahead and send us a picture. My email address is in my description box. Maybe I should put Amanda's in there too. I'll need to try and remember to do that. And if not, you can click on her link in my description box and go over there and see her and check out how she's doing on her. We have affectionately nicknamed them the M&Ms, because it's Mandala Madness, and there's 2 of them, so the M&Ms. So if you hear me just say M&Ms, that's what they are. So yeah, I can't wait to see hers when her video drops. Well, it'll drop when I'm sleeping, probably. Hopefully I'll be sleeping. And so yeah, I can't wait to see where she's at and how well her colors are playing out as well. So I'm going to let you guys go. I am seriously exhausted, and I am going to go get comfortable and try and probably go to sleep. I need to try and get some rest and try and get some energy back, guys. I am seriously dragging since this whole AFib thing started. I am so drained. Nothing is working. So yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with my cardiologist. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. What's left of it? We are almost on the weekend. And so I will leave you with this. Life is not perfect, so be kind. Try and create something new every day and keep reaching for the stars and your yarn. So till next time, love you guys. Bye.